Hey guys, welcome to today's math lesson. It is word problems. And before you guys all groan, because I can hear you all right now, all the way in Castile, moaning and groaning, it's not going to be that bad. We'll get through it. I believe in you. Okay, lesson 9, I can create an array that represents a word problem. You're going to create arrays and you're also going to create tape diagrams too. Don't worry, I'll walk us through both of them. All right, let's get started here. Okay, so you guys remember when we are looking at word problems, we always think bucks. Remember, bucks stands for box in question, underline key information, circle numbers, kick out any information not needed, and solve the problem and write a statement. Okay, so we're gonna do a couple together, and then I'll do a couple with you that are on your problem set for the day, all right? So the directions are draw an array for the following word problem. Mark stacks his blocks in 3 columns of 4. How many blocks did Mark stack in all? Now, it's a word problem, so let's think bucks. So let's go ahead and box in the question. So remember the trick that I showed you guys earlier in the year is start at the question mark, go all the way back until you hit that period. Here is the question. So we're going to go ahead and box that in. We box in the question, this way we know that we've actually answered the question, like we've restated the question when we write our statement. Okay, so cha-ching, we did that one. Underline key information. So Mark stacks his blocks in 3 columns of 4. This word columns here is important for us because it's letting us know which direction we're going to be going. And then we have this in all here too. That is a key term. Now let's go ahead and circle some numbers. 3 columns of 4. Oh, guys, look at it. Cha-ching, cha-ching. And what we're going to do is we're going to kick out any information we do not need. So Mark stacks his blocks. We don't need that. And that's all we're going to kick out. So now we're going to go, oh, cha-ching. Let's go on to our S. Solve the problem and write a statement. So let's solve the problem and write a statement. I'm going to use this little cube right here to help me. So it wants to know, we're making an array and I have to do 3 columns of 4. So what direction do columns go in? Side to side or up and down? Up and down. So let's go ahead. 3 columns of 4. So how many are going to be in each column? 4. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make a new column. 1, 2, 3, 4. And our last column. Remember, we needed 3 columns. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Did we draw our array? 3 columns of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we need to solve it. We did our part, but now we need to write our repeated addition sentence. So what would our repeated addition sentence be? 4 plus 4 plus 4. So 3 columns of 4 equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I was pointing to my screen and I realized you guys couldn't see me point to my screen. Silly Mrs. Reed. Okay, real quick bonus. What would our multiplication sentence look like? It says here, 3 columns of 4. So 3 columns of 4 equals 12. All right. Now, are we finished? Oh, we need to write a statement. So here's where our question comes in. How many blocks did Mark stack in all? So now we're going to restate that sentence here. We're going to say, Mark stacked 12 blocks in all. You see how we restate that question? Let's make it a different color so it stands out. Mark stacked 12 blocks in all. Did we do all the steps? Did we solve the problem and write a statement? We sure did. Cha-ching. There we go. Not too bad, right? It's not too bad. Let's try the next one. This one is going to draw a tape diagram for the following problem. So it says here, Ava's 5 friends each have 3 LOL dolls. How many LOL dolls are there in all? Okay, so the directions say we have to make a tape diagram. Remember, a tape diagram is a long rectangle like that. So let's go ahead, before we start doing any of that, let's go ahead and do our bucks. So let's box in the question. Here's the question mark, working my way back. There we go. How many LOL dolls are in all? Boxing that in. Forgot my line there. All right. Cha-ching. That's underline key information. Ava's 5 friends each have 3 LOL dolls. How many dolls are in all? In all is going to be another indicator of what we're going to do if we're going to add or subtract. All right, we got our underlining done. Cha-ching, let's circle some numbers. She has 5 friends, and they each have 3 LOL dolls. We're going to circle those, cross it off. Now let's kick out any information we don't need. Ava's friends, and then we're going to kick out right here LOL dolls. We're just going to cross them off because that's just extra words that we do not need at the moment. Cha-ching. All right, now S, let's solve the problem and write a statement. So we have to draw a tape diagram. So my tape diagram, we always start with a long rectangle like this. Okay, she has 5 friends. So how many lines are we going to draw in our rectangle to make 5 sections? 4. So let's draw 4 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now what are we going to put in each section? Because this represents each one of the friends. She's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 friends. So how many LOL dolls did they have in each? Did each friend have? 3. So I'm going to write just the number 3 in each section here. Okay, so I drew it. Now I need to write my repeated addition sentence. So what would my repeated addition sentence look like? It basically looks like what it does in this tape diagram right here, but with plus signs in the middle. And I know we're going to add because it says in all. And in all is one of those key terms that lets us know that we are adding. So we have 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. Always make sure you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 threes. Okay. So we've got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Let's count those touch points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, we solved the problem. Now let's write a statement. So the question is, how many LOL dolls are in all? So what would my statement be? There are 15 LOL dolls in all. I take part of the question and I put it in my answer. Just like what we do in reading when we're restating our question, we're restating the question in math too. All right, guys, I'm going to give you a quick second, pause the video, go grab your problem set. And let's look at number 1 together. All right, it says draw an array for each word problem. Write a repeated addition equation to match each array. All right, I've got our little bucks thing here in the corner for us to reference. And let's go ahead. Let's read the problem first, and then we'll do our bucks. It says Jason collected some rocks. He put them in 5 rows with 3 stones in each row. How many stones did Jason have all together? All right, first thing we're going to do, box in our question. Question mark. Working my way back to the period. How many stones did Jason have, whoops, all together? All right, cha-ching, we got that one done. If you guys need to pause the video to box it in, go ahead. All right, you underline key information. I need to underline some key information. So he made 5 rows with 3 stones in each row. So I'm going to underline all of that. 5 rows with 3 stones in each row. And then I'm going to underline my words have all together, because that's going to let us know what operation we're going to do. Are we going to be adding, or are we going to be subtracting? All right, I cha-chinged, I underlined my key information. Now I need to go ahead and circle some numbers. So I see the number 5 here, so I'm going to circle the number 5, and I'm going to circle the number 3. And remember, guys, if I'm going a little fast, pause the video and go ahead and do it, okay? Okay, and we circled our numbers, cha-ching. Let's do our purple. Let's kick out any information we don't need. We don't need Jason collected some rocks, and we don't need he put them. We don't need that. Just gonna kick it out of there. It's extra words that we don't need. We're just gonna focus on the stuff that we do. All right, we did our K, so cha-chinged that. Now let's go ahead and solve our problem. So he made arrays with 5 rows. What direction do rows go? Side to side or up and down? They go side to side. All right, and how many are going to be in each row? 3. All right, let's start here. 1, 2, 3. And if you guys need to draw your line, go ahead and do it. That's 1 row. 1, 2, 3. That's 2 rows. 1, 2, 3. That's 3 rows. 1, 2, 3. That's 4 rows. We need 1 more row. 1, 2, 3. That is 5 rows. All right, now it says we need to write a repeated addition sentence. So what would our repeated addition sentence look like? It would be 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals, let's make sure we got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Again, bonus, what would our multiplication sentence be? 5 rows with 3 stones. It doesn't have the word of there, but it has the word with. So we're going to go 5 times 3 equals 15. Okay, we solved our problem. Now we need to write a statement. So look at my question. It says, how many stones did Jason have all together? Let's write my statement. Remember, let's going to restate that. We're going to say, Jason has 15 stones all together. Period. If Mrs. Reed could spell. Has 15 stones all together. All right, your first problem's done. Flip your paper over to the back. We're going to do the first one on the back that is about tape diagrams together. All right, it says draw a tape diagram for each word problem. Write a repeated addition equation to match each tape diagram. All right, let's read the problem first. It says each of Maria's 4 friends has 5 markers. How many markers do Maria's friends have in all? All right, let's go ahead and do our bucks here. First, we're going to start with boxing in our question. Here's our question mark, work our way backwards. There we go. Let's box this in. How many markers do Maria's friends have in all? And remember, guys, pause the video so you can box it in, okay? And then I'm going to go over here and I'm going to cha-ching. Now I need to underline key information. Each of Maria's 4 friends has 5 markers. That's pretty key information. And then we have right here, in all. In all, that's another key information here. So let's go ahead, cha-ching that. When you see the word in all, what are we going to do? Add or subtract? You're right, we're going to add. All right, now let's circle our numbers. Maria has 4 friends, and they each have 5 markers. All right, did that part. Let's kick out any information we don't need. This is it. Each of Maria's, we don't need that. So let's go ahead and draw our tape diagram. I'm going to actually use my shapes. You guys go ahead and draw a rectangle. Oh, that is not going to work, I don't believe. Hang on. I grabbed the wrong shape, guys. All right, I'm going to grab my rectangle. Okay, now she has 4 friends. How many lines are you going to draw? 3. So let's go ahead and draw 3 lines. 1, 2, 3. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 sections in our tape diagram. Now, what number are we going to put in each section? Those are her 4 friends. How many markers did each friend have? 5. 5, 5, 5, and 5. Now we need to write a repeated addition equation to match the tape diagram. So what would the repeated addition equation be? What would the repeated addition equation be? It would be 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. All right, let's count by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, so we solved the problem. Now we need to write a statement. What would my statement be? So it says, how many markers do Maria's friends have in all? So we're going to write Maria's friends have 20 markers in all, period. Don't forget your period at the end because it is a sentence. You need to have capital letter at the beginning and you need to have punctuation at the end. All right, guys, we kicked out any information we didn't need and we solved our problem. Hey, guess what? That is today's math lesson. All right, guys, go ahead and solve the rest of those word problems. They're pretty easy word problems. If you have any questions, have mom or dad or someone get a hold of me, okay? All right, guys, I will talk to you later. Have a good day. Bye.